Boom. You know, so here again it's our Dan ODH. We're coming back over to take over. We're here with the young talent. We're here with Devious, young upcoming artists, independent artists doing big things in the game right now. Devious, say something to the people then.
Kickings are Devious, you know. Wire them, stick on the ball like one of my flyer them, bun them hotter than the streets and enjoy them, wrap around the beat like string from a violin. Hear me now, ODH, Devious representing, kick them till them drop, swear.
So Devious, I mean, we've been hearing a lot of stuff about you in the streets right now. We've been seeing you pushing out a lot of music, a lot of videos, a lot of virals and internet. So we'd like if you could just give us like a little background information about, you know, where is Devious coming from to where he is today.
Alright, Devious, firstly, represent for Kingston 20, right? Sherlock, Brook Valley, surrounding communities. The thing expand, will come uptown to Avondale, Price Right, Common Sense. You know, you can see Devious moving through these areas. The thing started firstly in high school, because we used to play football, primary school, made the transition into music. Stays up, boom, start knock the decks at daytime. People used to say, oh you knock the decks and sing the song at the same time. So when bug rhythm drop, showtime rhythm drop, I could just stay so, knock that. I don't need nobody to do that for me. And I can sing the song at the same time. So people used to say, yo, you have something special boy, you know. Third form, start write my own material. Firstly for friends and family, you know, feedback. And then them say, yo, you can venture into this thing. You know. Parents weren't so, you know, with it at first. Then the thing started to grow. You know, right now them come like my biggest fan to look at my team right now, the real way. So, you know, I've grown as an artist, grown as an individual, and now I'm just ready to kick them till them drop.
So starting really in high school and moving along there professionally from there, who were some of the people who were really close to you who kind of helped you to nurture you into the artist that you are today?
Alright, firstly, enough people see me and a youth named Razzie. That's my engineer, my cousin as well. People always say, yo, inseparably, you know, I always see the two, you know. Right now, even with schooling, we went to Art VT, the Activate Center, where we pursued, you know, entertainment and events management together. So a lot of people go to see Devious and say, sure, that's the next DJ. No. Devious understand the business, understand that you have to master your craft in order for people to take you seriously. You have to be professional and you have to maintain the self-discipline, right? So, Devious has people who are there to guide him, provide support, and Razzie amongst you know the G3 production team. You know them guide me a lot. And you know people might say, alright, sure, G3 music, you know, a next label will come up. No, them youth, they have a vision, and you know everything starts from a mustard seed and it grow. So Devious watch G3 music grow from 2007 till now. Been there. First it was, you know, used to record in the living room on a Razzie house, and you know Razzie and Stevie G were friends from the same high school, and the music, the link just, you know, it just make from there. Stevie G started to compose rhythms for me, and you know the rest is history where me and G3 is concerned. Link still same way.
Alright, so having heard about some of the people who really helped you and kind of, you know, they gave you the strength in the music video, as to say, who were some of the people that you saw when you were growing up as a young man in the business who were taking the things to the charts that you really were inspired by, the people who influenced you, really?
Alright, musical inspiration for me, it came from people like Assassin, people like, you know, Conscience, you know, this era now, because there was a stage in my career, because I was using another name before. I'm not even want to disclose it, but met with Assassin in 05, DJ Fame Live, and he must say, you have potential, you know, just go and master your craft. So, you know, revamp the whole package, because as you know, the artist thing is a package, from the image to the sound to the, you know, everything is a package, and you're selling yourself as a product. So you have to package your product, you know, amongst other products within the market to ensure so your product sell. So that we had the right now, revamp the thing, come back and we say Devious, kick them till them drop, and the people them gravitate to it. So there's more work from here.
Well, we've been hearing a lot of the songs coming out of your production team right now, coming directly from you. We've seen recently where you have dropped a mixtape on the streets right now, and it's really running the streets, a mixtape called Wire Them, Devious mixtape, right? So if you could just tell us a little bit about this mixtape, the inspiration, what it's basically about.
Alright, Wire Them mixtape, you know, it's been in the making for a while. You know, we took a couple months, and you know, we're on a tangent as to what we wanted to put out for the people, because music, it changed now in terms of talent relevant. Everybody have talent. So what's gonna make Devious different from another artist out there? That's what everybody will be asking. So Wire Them now, so we want every track on the mixtape for Wire Them, and we go so boom. And formulate 15 tracks, get all voice note from some females. It was a good look. And you know, work with several producers. Shout out to all of the producers that, you know, send forward beats and stuff like that. You know, G3 is definitely, you know, the core of the mixtape. So the mixtape will say G3 Music presents Devious Wire Them. So it's a good look. Right now in my bag, me about 200 for the road. And that's just the initial kickoff. You know, I done flood my garrison, flood some other areas. And you know, we just a campaign in the streets right now. Internet, it's a good look. You know, the mixtape drop 8th of December, almost, you know what, 700 downloads. Is it? So it's a good look. So it's just more work.
So we know that this is your individual mixtape, but are there any people in the business right now, whether male, female, DJ, reggae, roots, who you've really been working with or wish to work with in the future? People who you admire or would like to emulate or work with?
Alright, right now, not really work with nobody with them on a level, because I'm not going to trick myself. You have to do your work, build your foundation, and then people will see and realize that, alright, I'm worth investing in, I'm worth taking up. So right now, a lot of people are out there that I would want to work with. You know, everything take time. I'm just going to go and pay my, you know, cost to basically be the boss. So, you know, there are people out there, you know, conscience, a lot of people, because we come from the same community. Even though it might not be around there as, you know, often, but there are people there, you know, Brahma, who I know from a long time, so I can call one and two names. So, you know, there are people there where I just have to go and put in the work, and then people realize, alright, the youth have talent, I'm work with it.
So having dropped your mixtape and dropped a lot of the virals that we've seen you put out so far, what then is the next step for Devious in the music business?
Alright, before we even move to the next step, I want to shout out to Sun City, DJ Mario Calico, because people hit me up and say, yo DJ, me hear you up on the radio now, and a full-time Links 97 FM, Paula and Porter, RGR 97.4. Early morning, people are saying them in the bus I go work and I hear the thing. So I mean, that must show say the work is being appreciated outside of my studio. You know, when I create the material, it's a joy for me to see people gravitate to it and, you know, become a part of them life. You have people that say Wire Them are them only CD right now because the material is good music, and once you have good music, no matter how long it takes for people to appreciate it or realize it, it'll go happen. Because when I go so boom, I'm drop in my thoughts, drop the video for that. We do the Hype TV up and live, and it was a good look. The video they them can vote for it now. But a lot of people, them not gonna vote for the video because I know one of them jump up video there and bag a girl wind up and the typical what them would want to see. Go so boom and say as sure as the sunshine, know the people I'm gonna sing the punchline. Jah won't give us more than we can bear, man. A step we step with no fear. Loving on me heart, money on my thoughts, yeah. We know we have to reach this year. Some people realize the level of upliftment we are trying to bring across, because how we do music, we not just get up and say, yo, you know me I build a song today now. For me, it's a spiritual thing. You draw for energies from several places. So me there in the garrison, me there amongst my family, me there amongst just ordinary people, and something just come up and we create music. Because for me, it's not a hobby, it's a craft. I'm gonna own the craft. But then at the garrison, I'm gonna grab mic from people and I'm just start DJ. Because you're a DJ, can't afraid for DJ, can't afraid for go amongst people and show them say, yo, we deserve for their son. We need a spot in this industry, right? And you have a hungry feet.
So, I ask again, like, so are there any things you would like to be a part of in the near future in terms of along the lines of like stage show, that type of thing? Is there anything you want the people to look out for along those lines, or in terms of, yeah?
Next, we are work on shows. We are work on building the link with the necessary people within the industry who can help us to go forward. So, after the mixtape now, we have the My Girl single that drop next. Right now, we just blast it. Jaguar, big up Jonathan from Jaguar Production. He might blast it to various people around the world right now. Various sites, various YouTube channels. Because you alone can't do music. You need people for promote, support and keep it going. So that's what we have in the pipeline next. That's for Swick Link International. That's a Canadian label. And the song is titled My Girl. So we have the video projections for that in the January, close to the end. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, so it's just more work from there.
Alright, well, so kind of coming to the conclusion right now, is there anybody apart from who you've already mentioned who you'd like to send a big up, to send out your respects to, or otherwise?
Definitely. Shouts out to everybody who support Devious first, right? Shouts out to everybody that play Devious music, listen it, you know, download it. The mixtape is there for your avail. I do it for Uno, I do it for myself, right? Go get the mixtape, good music. Shouts out to my production team, G3 Music. You see me? Shouts out to the artists them I'm rolling the streets with daily. Sika, Chronic, you see me? RP. This are the thing that big up my girls who I'm a rep for, Sherlock. Big up my family, my mother, my father. Big up the Almighty. This are the thing that, and last but not least, big up our dancehall. Cause you see Devious, him come for shower dancehall. And me have to kick them till them drop. Don't chat.
Yeah, Radzi. And this the people them did anticipate and a wait for. Wire them mixtape from a great man. Listen me. Worldwide. Wire. Hey, wire them. Stick on the ball like one of my flyer them. Burn them hotter than the streets and the dryer them. Rock on the beat like string from a violin. Okay, wire them. Boy, violate them, sing like Shania then. Want test me, tell them to retire them. Girl, I praise me like the church and the choir them. Girl, I stop, drop, roll, call the wire man. Man, easy but trust, I'm a liar man. For weed and grab 'em in the wall and no follow, no beg, no boy, a dollar for wire, no food for go put on fire. Me fly, higher than a frequent flyer. Charlie's to blaze some naya. Puff, smoke and laugh. Yes, I will joke and pass. Pay wire brain, wire mask, gun in my hand. My toes in a stand, so I pull by your land. So I pull by your van, sing your old granny song. 1 minute after the old man a twang, he died. Columbia neck tied. So you know no fuck with the wire them side. You hear that? Wire them, stick on the wall like one of my flyer them. Burn them hotter than the streets and the dryer them. Rap on the beat like string from a violin. Okay. Wire them, boy violate them, sing like Shania then. Want test me, tell them to retire then. Girl a praise me like the church and the choir then. Don't fuck with the wire them plan, girl want I am me no one of them man. Girl from Kingston to Ochi St. Pan, say them want the thing with all curve men long. Big up to clean money, also be a gun, so we step on the road in a spray be a gun in my jeans and things, but me no real gun.
Shot fly, I tone them sing like Satan.
Rasis and born out past stage one, but the most I have a plan for every great man. So all them for stray my meditation like chaos. This year is a celebration. Every day me roll in the street, but me no skate land. My wire them, tell it to the nation. Big up every artist, media, this track a play on station, but me a go. Wire them, stick on the wall like one of my flyer them. Burn them hotter than the streets and the dryer them. Rap on the beat like string from a violin. Okay, wire them, boy violate them, sing like Shania then. What is sweet, tell them for retire them. Girl a praise me like the church and the choir them. Official. Wire them is here. Ladies, I see ya. H.A. music, big up on yourself. Everybody will support me. R.I.P. Nado. Yo, plug them, stain them, clean money, paper chasers. We know the thing. Devious. Get them till them drop.